Hari Om. Dear fellow member of Vasudev Kutum, dear fellow wave on the ocean of pure consciousness, today we continue our readings from the Dhammapada with chapter 2, known as Vigilance. Verse 1. Be vigilant and go beyond death. If you lack vigilance, you cannot escape death. Those who strive earnestly will go beyond death. Those who do not can never come to life. The wise understand this and rejoice in the wisdom of the noble ones. Meditating earnestly and striving for nirvana, they attain the highest joy and freedom. If you meditate earnestly, pure in mind and kind in deeds, leading a disciplined life in harmony with the Dharma, you will grow in glory. If you meditate earnestly through spiritual disciplines, you can make an island for yourself that no flood can overwhelm. The immature lose their vigilance, but the wise guard it as their greatest treasure. Do not fall into ways of sloth and lust. Those who meditate earnestly attain the highest happiness. Next. Overcoming sloth through earnestness, the wise climb beyond suffering to the peaks of wisdom. They look upon the suffering multitude as one from a mountain top looks on the plains below. Earnest among those who are indolent, awake among those who slumber, the wise advance like a racehorse, leaving others behind. It was through earnest effort that Indra became lord of the gods. The earnest are always respected, the indolent never. The earnest spiritual aspirant, fearing sloth, advances like a fire, burning all fetters. Such seekers will never fall back. They are nearing nirvana. Vigilance is one thing absolutely essential on the spiritual path. Those of us who are seekers, earnestly desiring to progress, it is very, very important. It deserves a second read. Be vigilant and go beyond death. If you lack vigilance, you cannot escape death. Those who strive earnestly will go beyond death. Those who do not can never come to life. The wise understand this and rejoice in the wisdom of the noble ones. Meditating earnestly and striving for nirvana, they attain the highest joy and freedom. If you meditate earnestly, pure in mind and kind in deeds, leading a disciplined life in harmony with the Dharma, you will glow in glory. If you meditate earnestly through spiritual disciplines, you can make an island for yourself that no flood can overwhelm. The immature lose their vigilance, but the wise guard it as their greatest treasure. Do not fall into ways of sloth and lust. Those who meditate earnestly earn the highest happiness. Overcoming sloth through earnestness, the wise climb beyond suffering to the peaks of wisdom. They look upon the suffering multitude as one from a mountain top looks on the plains below. Earnest among those who are indolent, awake among those who slumber, the wise advance like a racehorse, leaving others behind. It was through earnest effort that Indra became lord of the gods. The earnest are always respected, the indolent never. The earnest spiritual aspirant, fearing sloth, advances like a fire, burning all fetters. Such seekers will never fall back. They are nearing nirvana. Enough for today. Thank you for listening.